So I think it's very interesting, the conversation among colleges and universities about how they get their faculty involved in the community and doing more networking in the community, explaining what it is that they're doing in their laboratories and how that impacts the community. I think that's important for institutions, whether they're research organizations or community colleges, that colleges understand what's going on in the community, understand more about economic development.
Well, what surprised me, I mean, I knew I would be networking with like-minded individuals, but even being here, we've come up with some concrete ideas. There's a lot of people from the Pennsylvania area here, and people I already knew, but yet in this context we've come up, we may do a joint program with a university out of this, so that's a tangible thing. Our mission at Philadelphia University is to be the model for professional education, and so part of that mission is to project what we're doing and share best practices, so it's a great opportunity to do that and then to learn from everybody else.
In economic development, and our university, East Stroudsburg University, is in northeastern Pennsylvania. And we recently built an innovation center, and we have a business accelerator program that is focusing on startups for both our students and for people in the community. And it's interesting because at our university, our students aren't typically coming from legacy families or families that have created businesses. And it's amazing to watch when you introduce that idea of not only creating of getting a job, but creating the companies that are developing the jobs. It really is transformational. When you look at higher education, how do we maintain the University Economic Development Association as that national voice of university-related economic development as it relates to our communities? And that's constantly changing, whether it's tax incentives, whether it's workforce, and in higher education, how quickly can we change? You know, our university is 120 years old, and many universities have been around for a long time, and we are in silos, and we're not always as adaptable to the needs of the corporate industry. And I think that's changing. I think the presidents are understanding that, and they are demanding more and expecting more, and I think UEDA will at least be able to be an organization where that voice comes together to plan the future. We have to, or we won't exist.